さあさあ、まだ幕は開けたばかりだよ僕。嘘だけどね。
I've been that piece, don't test me. Only I dream, no friendlies. All of my G's unfriendly. None of my fees want ending. Sheesh.
1, 2, 3. Yo, so what's good? What's good? What's good? My name is mewmuse, and I'm back to play BioShock. That dope game where I go into an underwater world full of fun and adventure. I meet crazy, zany, quirky people like the Illuminati. Little girls without their daddies. Little girls with their daddies. And a whole lot of audio clips to tell me about this fantastical world, because I can't get enough of it. But honestly, it's a really good game. And so we're back to play more of it. We just killed Dr. Steinman, who was a big deal here, and I feel like the game should be ending soon. Because who else could I possibly kill except for Al Capone? I also don't remember how to play. Oh, I'm back where I was. Let me remember how to play. Plasmids, telekinesis, electric. Yep, go ahead and use that, homie. Didn't need it. So I did my first part. Oh, happy April Fools, by the way. Did you get fooled by anything? I just, nope. I just went online and saw that a whole entire fan base of JoJo fans got fooled by release dates. And I thought that was pretty funny. I would laugh at them and call them lame. But I got fooled by a government type of announcement where they said that California, which is where I live, decided to ban fishing. Commercial fishing entirely. What the fuck, bro? Hold on. And the reason being, why would they ban fishing? Fishing's like a fun thing to do with your dad who you don't connect with enough, and then maybe drink some beers, maybe get into a car crash and get put on house arrest, and then learn more about yourself through that. How the fuck am I supposed to do this one? Fuck this safe. Well, the reason, good friend, thankfully you asked, is because the fish have feelings too. And I read that, and I was like, you know what? That makes perfect sense. California is full of those types of people where what the fuck is happening? And I was wrong. I didn't think they would do an April Fool's news story, but I clearly didn't check the URL of where I was looking. Are you fucking kidding me, bro? So I got tricked. Not even the good type of trick. But whatever. You win some, you lose some. And I also spent the better part of a day just trying to upload my first fucking video, which is super annoying. Because I like putting anime intros on every single video I have because I'm a rebel and I don't give a fuck about your copyright because I'm not making any money, and the way I speak I'm never going to make any money. So I feel like I should be able to do whatever the fuck I want at all times. Because it's a free world, and you think you're gonna carve up infinity and just sell me on 5 sites and I'm just gonna not be able to do whatever I want on those 5 sites? I don't fucking think so, homie. So I upload anime videos and I never know what's gonna get copywritten and what's not. So if you care to appreciate my intro, oh, new combat tonic. Static discharge. Lion Industries introduces the latest and wartime deterrent genetics. Static discharge makes you a walking testicle, zapping anything and everything foolish enough to strike you. Alright, that's cool. I'll take that. Stop looking at me, camera. But anyway, if you appreciate my intro because you're a good sport, that shit took me forever to not get it copywritten. I had the whole entire scene in there, Francesca and boy doing their little dance, saying like, hey, fuck you world, I'm about to fuck it up. Excuse me while I fuck up the world. And that just didn't fly with YouTube. They said, hey, your video can't be seen. I was like, alright, cool. I'll fix some things. So I remade that intro at least and uploaded it. I remade it, I exported it, and I uploaded it at least 4 times. I did that 4 times, and then I finally got through. And I was like, sick, bro. There's only one copyright, like message notification. I'm right there. I'm here. What's going on, guys? And then I ate food or something, and I came back and I was like, you know what? Let me check out my video. What the fuck was that?
Welcome to Rapture, the world's fastest growing pilot joke.
Oh. Flashbacks from the plane crash. So I came back and I looked at my video, and my video was not on my channel. So I did a little research, and I was like, hey, where'd you go, video? I know that there was only one copyright notification. Oh.
Here's your chance to get some Adam.
Off the bouncer? Or I could set myself on fire. But anyway, there's a cutscene.
Stay away from her, or it is you who will be shot next.
Easy now, Doctor. He's just looking for a wee bit of Adam. Just enough to get by.
I'll not have him hurt my little ones.
It's okay, lad. That's not a child. Not anymore, eh?
That's a lass, not a lad.
Thought of that.
Bitte, do not hurt her. Have you done it?
Aye, that's a pretty sermon coming from the ghoul who cooked up them creatures in the first place. Took fine little girls and turned them into that, didn't you? Listen to me, Brian.
Damn.
You won't survive without the Adam doors.
Just like in the Illuminati.
Prepare to trade your life, the lives of my wife and child, for 10 about
Jenna Ortega used to be such a fine girl. Prude. Long dresses. Sunday church-like dresses. Didn't even go on social media or bother with it. She was outside doing mathlete stuff. And am I supposed to kill this girl or something? Okay, here we go. Choose whether to rescue the little sister or harvest her. If you harvest her, you get maximum Adam to spend on plasmids. This is so Illuminati, it's insane. Don't come after me, YouTube. I'm not Drake. I'm not gonna... Well, if your daughter is fine and she doesn't have a husband and she's into an idiot, then I might make a move. But otherwise, I won't. And I'm also not gonna sue you, so don't come after me. Go after those type of people. But she will not survive the process. If you rescue... Can you tell that I watched a lot of conspiracy videos at a certain point in time? If you rescue her, you get less Adam, but Tenenbaum has promised to make it worth your while. What do I do? Okay, first off, I need a drink. Whew. Alright, I'm gonna rescue her. I don't have any... Oh, I shouldn't have done that. This is disgusting. Oh. No problem. It's good to save people.
The reward will become clear in time.
Okay. What kind of animal kills her?
Those things may look like wee little girls, but looks don't make it so. You need all the Adam
If anything, Atlas, I don't fucking trust you, Mr. Radio Man.
Gather your machine. Make sure you pick up a new plant or two. That's if the price ain't too dear, of course.
But anyway, getting off of the Illuminati and getting off of the fact that I don't trust Atlas. I went to go look for my video, I couldn't find it, and I went into my channel and it said copyright strike. I was like, cool, I've had these before. I have them on every single video that I ever fucking put out because I can't stop using music that I want to use and videos that I want to use. And then I looked at the details of the... Oh my god. Where's... Oh, stop that.
Not only are those little girls veritable atom factories, they're nearly indestructible. They regenerate any wound
This is so
flesh
fucked up.
with stem versions of the dead cell.
This is Catholic Church.
Their relationship with
Just
the
kidding.
infected slugs
They're not
is
boys.
symbiotic.
Just kidding again, YouTube.
If you harvest the slug, the host will die.
Don't come at me.
So you see, it's not like killing, Tenenbaum said. It's more like removing a terminal patient from life support.
Interesting. But anyway, okay, fuck it. When I went to look at the notification details of my copyright claim or notification or whatever the fuck it's called, it said blocked in certain parts of the countries. They might not, certain parts of the world, they might not be able to see your video. I look at the list, goddamn every single fucking country in the world, except for like what? Yemen? It's probably like cool to watch in Yemen, but I didn't bother reading through the list because it's every goddamn country that exists. So I had to do my outro like another 3 times, and it's chopped to shit if you notice it after this video. Or on the first video. And it's not really what I want, but I was too lazy and frustrated at that point to come up with new ideas. So it's what you're gonna get and what I'm gonna get for a little bit. So that's my story, and I'm sticking to it after all the interruptions. Ugh. Okay. Enrages target, causing it to attack someone other than you. That could be good, but if it doesn't work on the big baddies, like big daddies, then it's not that great for me. Reduces all physical damage is for sure what I'm grabbing. First aid kits also give you Eve is also what I'm grabbing. Increases your maximum health. Increases your maximum Eve. I have 80. We're going with this. Bow! Whoa, dude. How do I buy more of these slots? Alright, we'll skip it for now. Gonna go ahead and save. The world might be secret conspiracy stuff, but I don't care. It's what I know about, and to me it's funny. Because I went down the rabbit hole. No, we don't need to see that now. And I made it out alive. A lot of people don't come back from the rabbit hole. My mom be talking to some people that are just like still in there. Still in there. I met a man at work who was buying toothpaste. And he looked a little untrustworthy. Not because he looked like a low-income person like myself, but because he looked like a liar.
You're ready now. Time to take on one of them big daddies. It
Oh
won't
my
be easy, but it's the only way to get the little sister.
fucking
And the Adam
God.
they carry.
There's another little sister ahead. To get Adam from her, you must deal with her big daddy first. I'll beat the shit out of Adam Sandler. I could take him in a fight for sure. But anyway, the man in the store wanted toothpaste, and he's like, I'm trying to do this non-fluoride toothpaste. This is terrible for you. And then, being out of the rabbit hole, I was like, hey man, are they gonna attack that one? Being out of the rabbit hole, I was like, yo, my mans, you don't have to worry about fluoride toothpaste. I've talked to people, and I've done my own extensive research. It's not gonna hurt you. So you should buy that shit. Because if you don't buy that shit, your teeth are gonna rot out. And you're gonna have to spend more money trying to repair your teeth than any damage that would be done by that fluoride content in your body. You don't want to make that mistake. He was like, I don't know about that, dude. I was like, trust me, I tried this shit out. And I was feeling like I was doing a good deed. He's like, dude, now you got me second guessing myself. I don't know what I want to buy anymore. And I was like, that's right, homie, that's right. It's like, I also need deodorant. And then I made the mistake. Then, for some stupid reason in my brain, after getting him out of one rabbit hole, I turned around and I was like, you know what though? My deodorant is expensive as fuck, because I don't want any parabens or aluminum. And he's like, what is that? I was like, that shit's hella bad for you. I don't know why I did that to him. But that's what I do, because I'm stupid. Because I had a thing with... I have another story. I had a thing with deodorant recently. But, I don't know, man. And then he's like, well, what should I do? I was like, yeah, that shit that I buy is $15.99, dude. You should just buy that $7 shit. Don't listen to me. I don't know why I told you that. And he's like, fuck. And I think he just decided not to buy deodorant at all. Or maybe he bought the cheap shit. Maybe I convinced him. Or maybe I had him buy the expensive shit. I don't really know, but I think he did end up buying the expensive shit and I fucked him up. I had him smell it because it also smells pretty good. Native deodorant. If you want to sponsor me, I'm down. You got great deodorant. If anything, I don't care. You should buy it for the scent because it's delicious. Have a delicious scent cookie. Whoa, 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 whoa! Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. I don't have a dodge or anything. Holy shit, holy shit, holy shit, holy shit, bro. Use that shit. Dude, get out of crouch mode for the love of fucking God, bro. Don't kill him. Oh my God. Yeah, fuck bubbles, dude. Here. Take it. Accept my love. You'll be fine. You just gotta grow out of any trauma that you just suffered.
Thank you.
That's right. Now you're a proper lady. Get the fuck out of my face. Welcome to Hollywood, baby. Keep going. Underage. The new skincare routine. That's a real skit. Don't come at me. Don't come at me. They did that skit before I said anything about it or referenced it. No, I just wasted that. But yeah, I don't know why I did that to the homie. It's like, you know what? You're gonna save money. You're gonna save your teeth. Just buy that fluoride shit and then turn around and sell him on something. I would be so good at Wall Street. I just may have spent $7 more than he would have spent. And he's right back in that bitch.
Are you almost back to emergency access? Come through as soon as you get there. You got Ryan's eye now. You won't hear them coming, but it'll be there before you know it.
I don't know what that means, dude. Native is a great deodorant, though. That's not gonna work on me, homie. Watch this. Throw some again. That's what I thought. That's what I fucking thought.
Hey, Mary, going to the big game tonight? I heard Ryan's Raiders are playing.
Welcome to the circus of value.
Hey! It's what I fucking thought. And another thing about deodorant that's kind of pissing me off is the reason that I had to buy. I spent $26 on deodorant And since it's $15.99, I would have spent $32 on deodorant, but I got one for 50% off. Shea Moisture is a bitch, bro. Some of their products are decent, but the prices are so low. It's definitely got to be like a scam just to get black people to think they're saving money and getting something good at the same time. Throw something at me. Oh my god. Hold on. Because I got some deodorant. Oh, I swear to God, bro. No smoke bombs for you. Holy shit. I'm almost dead now. But I bought some clearance Shea moisturizing deodorant spray on. I don't use spray on. I always use the little sticks. But I was like, fuck it. This shit is $4. It's on clearance. Guess people aren't buying it. Usually clearance things aren't like bad for you or anything. They're just on clearance. No one's buying it. They're getting rid of the product, whatever. It don't fucking matter. But I use it, and this is like coming off of me being unemployed. So when I'm unemployed, I do stupid shit. I haven't built a Twinkie tower, but I do a lot of dumb shit. I just test shit out because I have nothing to do. I'm in the house, my hair's growing out. I'm feeling like I'm in the wilderness, but I'm inside, furthest thing from the wilderness. And I'm getting in touch with my animal spirits and shit. So I decided I'm going to stop using deodorant. I'm already showering like maybe once every 2 days, maybe 3 if I'm feeling spicy. Where am I supposed to go? So I'm going to stop using deodorant. After about 3 months or 2 months, and I'm still eating fast food when I can, I'm getting unemployment. But after a couple months, where the fuck am I supposed to go? Where am I right now? Hello? Where's the character guy? Am I here? Am I the star? Emergency access. Access denied. Okay. But anyway, I stopped using deodorant, and eventually when you stop using deodorant, you're not really working out, you're not doing anything. Your body odor goes away. I don't know if I'm just special that way, and I don't have a condition, but it goes away. You don't really have that much BO. As long as you shower, you're not really gonna have body odor. So that's when my fucking red ticker went off, and I was like, oh, I don't need deodorant at all. This shit is bullshit. And so for a while, when I got a job again, I didn't use any deodorant, and it was cool. But then I had to work a little too hard one day, and I was like, all right, well, I am kind of smelly. So since I will be sweating at some point, let me buy some of this shit. And I bought the clearance shit, and then I put that on, and it got so much worse. It got way worse. I smelled disgusting, bro. This shit like KO-kenned my body odor, and I didn't understand it. So I kept using it for a couple days because I thought maybe it's just me and my shirt was dirty, so I did my laundry. And then I'm like, maybe someone's playing a joke on me. Like, I don't understand. My brain could not process the fact that I was spraying this shit on my armpits and my deodorant was mega bad. And so I go online, onto Google, and
Now you had the pleasure of Andrew Ryan's company.
ooh,
He's the one who built this place, and he's the one who ran it into the ground.
sorry,
Nobody
Shane.
knows exactly what happened. Maybe
I still
he went
like you.
mad. Maybe the power got to him.
Guess surgery carnivals aren't as fun as you think they
He
are.
didn't like people. Whichever way you slice it, good men died. My family's in a submarine hidden in the foundation of Fontaine Fisheries. I'll meet you there.
So I'm spraying this shit on myself, and then I'm like, you know what, fuck it. I'm gonna go on Google and I'm gonna see, is this like a terrible brand? Does antiperspirant make me smell worse? And you know what I get when I get on there? I don't get the real answer. Why would I ever get the real answer? I get some fucking yuppie hippie answer. And what Google tells me is that as you use a new... Hold on. I don't know. What did I just do? Anyway, what Google tells me is that as you change antiperspirants, much like dog food for your dogs, it can cause some uneasiness in the form of worse BO. Don't worry, that's your body acclimating to the new active chemicals. And if you keep using it, it will eventually go away because your body will make the adjustment. I'm here to tell you, I am not a scientist, but that is completely unfucking true. And you just want me to keep using your bullshit light bulb theory antiperspirant that makes my shit worse. Because I used that because I didn't have any money for another like 3 weeks and nothing changed. I even sprayed more and it would disappear for a little bit and it would just come back like some nasty ass foot odor. I probably needed to buy antifungal shit just for that. Because that's straight bullshit. That's the dumbest shit I have ever heard. You're gonna make me fight another one? I got enough ammo for this fight? Yeah, I'm feeling pretty good about it. I ain't worried about no Big Daddy. You like my fancy feet? Whoa, homie. That's not happening again. That's not happening again. Give me in here. Swap what? What am I swapping? You best believe, Big Daddy, that I'm gonna set you on fire, homeboy. You're never gonna make it to the morning McDonald's menu. Never mind, I have 4 bullets. Now you're dead. This is what I should have been using. I was going easy on you because I felt bad for you, dog. See that? Fuck bubbles, man. What the fuck? Hold on. I don't need to auto hack that. Oh shit. Okay. Save him! If you can kill me like this, I'm gonna be very mad about what's going down. You're saved. I'll exercise all of
You
you.
have shown kindness to my little one, but are you really a friend to us? Regardless, the little one brings you a gift, which demonstrates our appreciation.
Inside a teddy bear at Gatherer's Garden. It's so Illuminati. It better be Jenna Ortega inside that teddy bear. Otherwise, I'm not accepting it. Or it better be monies. I'll also take monies. Oh! Boom, 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 boom. Oh shit, this one's going faster. Don't. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, dude. Why does this have to be so fucking stressful? Great, great, great.
Ryan had us install some kind of genetic device into the thing, so only Ryan and his inner circle will be able to use them without dispensation. The boys tell me the keys are pretty unreliable. Sisters, cousins, anybody in the ballpark genetically will be able to come and go as they see fit.
How am I supposed to get out of here? Okay, I'm looking forward to the Met Gala. How many years in a row are men gonna dress like vampires? I keep trying to break myself away from all that Illuminati talk and everything, but then I play the game, and then it's immediately like thrown right back in. It's almost as if they've like put time and effort into spreading their gospel. Whatever though. And people can't stop commenting on it. And since they can't stop commenting on it, I can't stop commenting on it. And if they do it, then I'm gonna do it. And if I do it, they do it. And if they do it, I'm gonna do it. And it's an endless cycle. This is a pretty early game for enemies to just like randomly walk out when I'm in the same area. Wait, hold on. That must have been something that like really drew people to it. Yo, dude! It's always the simplest shit. Bro, I was still here. There's more enemies coming? Yo, this next level ass shit right here. You see that, bro? More enemies just came in. Dude, I already cleared the room. They came from a different room. Can you believe that? I can't tell you how impressed I was when I was playing the Yakuza game. And I played the Yakuza game since like PlayStation 2 days. Yakuza 1. My dad got it for me and I played the shit out of it. It instantly became one of my favorite games. And I was so impressed when I was just walking down the street playing one of the newer Yakuzas. Or was it? It wasn't Yakuza. It was Judgment. But I mean, it's the same shit. But I was playing Judgment and I was just walking down the street. I'm like, oh, I can go into the Sega building, play Sega games. I always knew I could do that. But then I can also go into random buildings. Not only was I able to go into a random building that was like, oh, this is impressive for me. It's probably going to come up in a mission later. But I was able to walk up the stairs. And it was the walking up the stairs part that absolutely astounded me. I can go from the bottom floor to the top floor and it's not a loading screen.
Cry out for
I was
Big
astounded.
Daddy's help. Make him think you're a little sister. Watch as he fights to protect you.
Evolved today. Hey, homeboy. You got a problem with me? Say hello to my little friend. And I want to take the time to tell all of you Yakuza fanboys, I've been playing it since PlayStation 2 days, the very first Yakuza. That might have been 2007, that could have been 2006, could have been 2008, I don't fucking remember. I was a little kid though. I might not have played all of them yet, but were you a day one? I don't think so. I don't fucking think so. I don't give a shit if you know all the Snapple facts about it. I was there repping my boy Kiryu Kazuma before any of you even gave a fuck about his struggles. I was over there crying during cutscenes. All he wants to do is live a normal life, dude. It's not his fault that things went the way they did. You ain't no shit about it. Uh-oh. Well, I fucked up. That's right, bitch. Doesn't matter. I have an auto hack. This is interesting. It's not the best situation to be in. Oh my god. You know, this game's kind of frustrating. Did it just spawn me where I'm supposed to be?
Out on ahead. You're looking for an invite to the fisheries. Nuts, I say. But if your heads up to the Walkmaster's office and find old Peach.
Peach Wilkins is a badass name. Ow. I wish my name was Peach Wilkins.
What was that? My friend, you have fucked.
I wish my name was Peach Baggin. First name Peach, last name Baggin. What in the goddamn fuck? Get off of the ceiling. I forgot about Valentine's Day one time. Are you on your period? Jesus. I don't have time for this. Let's just break up. Let's just skip this conversation part. I'm keeping the dog and the PlayStation 5. You can have the garden. They're succulents anyway. It's not like you were really doing anything. Okay. She's gone.
You'll find something to keep you alive. Now, go get that camera and then snapshots of those that fall from the ceiling. Then I'll let you into the fisheries. Just remember, Sonny, friend, I slip an ounce of Fontaine on you, and I'll have you in a box. Atlas gives you the vouch, but I ain't turning my eye just on his say-so.
Alright, so maybe Atlas is a pretty cool dude. How we feeling?
Jumping at ghosts. Fontaine's dead, and everybody knows it. In the ground for months, and half the place still jumping at his shadow. Christ, even Ryan. You never mind all that. We got work to do.
I gotta find that weird circus lady and take her out. Come here, heathens. Come where my turret is. I dare you. You aren't manly enough. You won't see me where my turret is at. You don't have the scruples. I'm out of ammo. I just wasted everything. Oh, not a smart decision. It's like 7 kingdoms. Can you feel your hands? And does your head hurt? Seven Kingdoms was an amazing show. I don't think I've liked a TV show as much as Seven Kingdoms since Medieval. What is it called? Primeval? Western Primeval or some shit like that? Whatever it is the cowboy one. Where the cowboy's trying to get the girl across to her fucking husband or something. I don't fucking know. Medieval Primeval or something. You go look it up. I'm sure it's not that hard of a find. But that shit was amazing. And Seven Kingdoms was also incredible. What did you do? What do you got? Come over here. Why did the reload sound come from behind me? On one hand, I'm happy this isn't a sneaking game. On the other hand, why does everybody have fucking grenades and weapons and shit? I thought I was gonna go against, like... Get off of me! My fucking... Get away from me! Can't get 2 minutes of silence in this game. Why don't you guys scavenge for food or something? Why are you just running around fucking yelling with grenades? Go do something that leads to survival. Get away from me. Yeah, let me swap my jeans, because apparently I'm going to need to throw everything in the goddamn world back at them. Nope. Nope, I need the electro one. And I also need to figure out how to get more slots. If you have an empty slot that you could put a... Where? Thanks for telling me that useless information that wasn't applicable. I'm gonna go down here and see if there's anything special for me. Enter the code or hack it. I can't quick hack it. You like that? 45, 45, 45?
Mr. Ryan asked me first to make this clear. You give us Fontaine and this whole filthy ring of his, and you'll be knocking back pints up at the Fighting McDonald's. If you prefer to play the mule, treat you like a mule. Give him a taste, Patrick. What's that? Change of heart, Timmy? Timmy? Ready to talk now? Whatever Ryan thinks he can do to me, Fontaine can do double!
I'm surprised that this is still going. You would think it would have shorted out, especially when it's charring absolutely nothing. But, I guess not. I watched Sisu most recently. That was pretty cool. Finnish guy tanking down a bunch of Russian people. And I guess Sisu is like a Russian term for like an indomitable will. And he definitely had an indomitable will. This motherfucker took so many like death blows to the face and didn't give a fuck about it. The cinematography was actually really cool. But this dude just kept on going. You would have thought he was Liam Neeson. The way absolutely nothing that existed in that world stopped him whatsoever. His family was already dead. He went straight John Wick on the whole entire universe. He didn't even die. Oh, I spoiled it. Well, he didn't even die in the end. And it ended in the most foreign movie way possible. Where you have resolution at the end of an American film. And Americans are stupid, so they have to tell us that it's being resolved. This motherfucker, yo, this was such an impressive movie because his family dies. They get murked during World War II or something like that. And what he does is he goes on a rampage and he kills like 300. Oh my god, I knew it. Let me go back to that thing. Give me a hand. You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna just take him out regardless. But he goes on a rampage and he kills like 300 Russian men. And the war ends and he goes back home. But his home is in Russian territory because even though Russia decided they were turncoats halfway through the war, they're big boys, so they still got some land off of that. To me, it seemed like one day, which is a little unnatural. But he unbuilds his house in one day, and he piles every fucking wooden log of it into a truck. So he goes reverse Lincoln, and instead of building a log cabin, I don't know if that was Lincoln or Washington, but whatever, he dismantles his log cabin because it's where his family lived, and he's like, I'm gonna drive it back home to Finland territory. And so the Russians know that he's in their territory, and the guy that had killed his family is in jail, just suffering. Classic Russian jail of him just sitting in the rain, like chained to the ground. And they get him out. They fish him out of that fucking hole, and they're like, we'll set you free if you go and you kill this guy. Oh, God. And he's like, I will do it. So, the whole movie, this Finnish man, named whatever, but I'm gonna call him Sisu. He is getting chased by Russian soldiers and Russian air bombers, all the while carrying his home back to Finland in a goddamn truck. And at one point, I'm gonna die right here. Fuck. At one point, the airplane that is chasing him drops bombs as he's trying to drive away from the scene of the crime after killing another dude who parachuted out of his airplane and tried to kamikaze him, but he hit the brakes, which sent 4 logs to the front of his truck that deflected the airplane like it was a kid's NASCAR ring right into the air over him, and that bitch explodes. And as he's walking up to the dude in his little parachute seat, the other plane comes. He gets back in his car after lifting 4 fucking like 300-ton brick logs back into perfect position in the back of his truck. This motherfucker is like a 4x6 just brick log, and they're at least like 20 feet long each, maybe 25 feet. And he's driving away. The motherfucking plane drops bombs behind him, which sends him into a spiral. And you know what that spiral does? That spiral sends this bitch into the water. And inside of his truck, he has a dog. The whole time, he has his broken ass home in the back of a truck and a dog in the passenger seat. They go flying into the fucking water. He saves his dog because he has a manual windshield, or a manual window lever, which I think they should bring back. Fuck these automated cars, but that's a different point. He saves his dog when they're already like 75 feet into the fucking ocean. And you know what the next scene is? It's him back in a goddamn truck. And do you know why? Well, no, he's not in a truck. The next scene is him getting out of the ocean, I'm pretty sure, finding a fucking tank, an empty tank from the war, and this dude somehow fished all of these fucking 25-foot wood logs of a home out of the fucking ocean after he had flown off a cliff back to the shore, however fucking many miles that was, because cliffs tend to go on for a long time when you're on the fucking coast. And he attaches them to a tank. The last line of defense is they have a, I don't know what these things are called, but they look like jacks from the game Jack. But they look really heavy, so I guess tanks can't go through them. But this dude is sitting in the tank moving right towards this blockade, and he is siphoning oil from God knows where into his mouth, just spraying it out of his mouth into the fucking cockpit. I don't know what he did in there, but for some reason he explodes the tank and he doesn't kill himself, but he flips over the blockade and the tank lands there and I don't know if it's Finnish territory, but it's further territory. And they capture him. And then I'm going to try and beat this part, and I'm going to continue with how fucking Sisu this motherfucker is. I didn't know Finnish people were like that. Honestly, I feel like I could slap shit out of a Finnish person. But if I'm running into the white death of fucking infantry soldiers, then it's just not going to happen. Let's see. What the fuck? I'm so far away. But anyway, they capture him after he flips his goddamn tank over their heads like it's a BMX tournament, like we're at the X Games, and then he's sitting inside of a train because they're going back to like the heart of Russia so they can send him to Siberia. They can get back home to whatever goulash it is that they're from. And this is actually a good place to stop me. Oh, I need a plasma slot for sure.
Out for Big Daddy's help. Make him think you're a little sister. Watch as
And this
he fights to protect
motherfucker
you.
whipped him with an electric whip. He has huge gashes. Black people had it bad. Sisu Man had it worse. It was not a normal whip. It was an electric baton at the end of a rope. He has huge gashes in his fucking back, and he's on this train. They leave him there because a normal person would have died. They would have died. What Sisu Man does is he breaks the rope through sheer willpower by lifting his feet up and pulling on the ceiling, only to land directly on his back and only be knocked out for a mere 10 seconds. They look in the room. They don't see Sisu Man. The two Russian soldiers on the outside, they're like, oh shit, dude. This is fucked up, bro. They play rock, paper, scissors for some reason. It's fine. It doesn't matter. One of them goes in there. I don't know what happened to him. But the other Russian soldier looks. It's his friend at the window. He says, oh, broski, it's good to see you. I knew that would be quick work. Sucks that you lost rock, paper, scissors. He opens the door. It's not his... Well, it is his friend, but it's only half of his body because the Sisu Man ripped off the top half of his body with a knife, granted, that he kept in his thigh. He didn't have a pocket on, dude. He had pants on, but it wasn't in his pants. He had hidden a knife in the meat of his thigh. And after he woke up from that 10-second break, he pulled the knife out of his thigh, and it was only like a foot long. If that, including the handle. And when this Russian man opens the door for his broski, it is only the top half of his body, and you can see the spinal cord drifting in the air as he's holding him up like Mortal Kombat. He drops it. He kills him. He runs his ass through the train at lightning speed. Not trying to not wake anyone up. He wakes everyone up. But they have machine guns, and he gets their machine guns, and he kills all of them. His worst enemy, the dude that killed his family, is the last guy left, because that guy killed all the other Russian guys that set him free, because they said sneakily they were going to kill him. You don't need to see the movie now. I just gave you the greatest breakdown. But guess what? There is a missile on the train. His arch enemy releases the train car, leaving Sisu behind, but he releases the train car. Only the top of it. The missile train car is with Sisu. Sisu somehow is an engineer, not just a soldier. He activates this bitch, and he sends it flying on the train car at missile speed towards this man. It flies, and just like a Russian missile, it makes its mark. The man, just making the classic movie mistake, decides not to go to the left, not to go to the right. It's a tree falling. He's just going to keep running straight because that's the most natural thing to do when there's something very long falling or moving in front of you, is to just keep going in a straight line, because apparently it stared you down like a lion in the wild, and you don't know how to make any other movements because you're not in control of your motor functions anymore. It stops right before the point hits his arch nemesis' head. The boosters go out. It is a Russian missile, friend, so they're always known to be slightly duddish. The missile turns back on and it smashes him and then explodes. And I don't know why, but it made a nuke explosion. Sisu wasn't far enough away to not be damaged by a nuke, and it wasn't a nuke, so I don't know how it got a huge mushroom cloud, but that's neither here nor there. I gave you the whole entire breakdown so I could tell you about how foreign films close out their films with non-closure closure that's perfect closure, nothing like American films. Somehow he knows where his house is. He gets the entire fucking house back home to Finland. After going through hell, he probably could have killed the devil if the devil was on the way. It doesn't fucking matter to Sisu, boy. He fucking is building his house at the end of the movie, just sitting there, and a bunch of random fucking Finnish people come up. And honestly, I don't know what I was doing, but I don't know what they said, but it was probably like, "We will help you, friend. It's good to have you back. Nobody should have to build a house alone." Something like that, probably. I don't know. It wasn't important. But it was just a random group of guys, and then like a boy, and they have like a hammer, and they're like, "We are going to help you." Sisu man cries. All he does is cry. He just cries. He just starts sobbing, and then the movie ends. Perfect. It was a perfect movie. I don't know what I'm doing. All right, hold on. Let me get back into the game. I need more health for sure. Creates a decoy that draws attacks away from you. Sonic boom hurls creatures and objects back and blasts the forest. It was a perfect movie. It was really good. All the ways this dude should have died, I don't know, man. If it was him versus John Wick, I'm sorry, Wick. And not many action movie heroes, I think, could beat you. I don't think most Schwarzenegger dudes could beat you. I don't think even like a strong James Bond or like Idris Elba or something like that could beat you. But this motherfucker would just he'd tear you up. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter to this dude. And he's gonna get his house back home with his dog. His dog is still alive, dude. See? Keanu, you just didn't know the power of having a live dog. It's dead already. You only had so much will in you. This dude's dog was still alive. And he had a house he had to build. There's no way he was going to lose.
Distract your enemies. Buy yourself time in dangerous situations.
This shit was crazy. It was actually a really good movie. I watched Battle Royale again too, and that's also a really great Japanese movie. But goddamn, Sisu, man, I felt the legend, and I don't even give a fuck like that. I want to strive to be Sisu. I didn't think Finnish people had it like that. But wasn't the White Death also Finnish? Like, what the fuck is wrong with your people? I'm going to do some research, and in the next video, I'm probably going to try and find out what goes wrong in your guys' brains. You guys are just like killing machines over there. The Vikinger ancestry pretty much died out, but it survived in like very few bloodlines. And it activates, and since it's so few people that it's like extra strong, they're just like 100 times a normal man.
I saw one of these smugglers having a game of catching on the docks today. And this surprised me because his hands were crippled during the war. He was unloading the barge the other day when he was bitten from this sea slug. He woke up the next morning and he found he could move his fingers for the first time in years. I asked him if he still had that sea slug. As luck would have it,
Finnish people are brutal, dude. That's all I gotta say. Alright, be quiet, be quiet. You'll become mine. You'll keep me young forever. Now go, do my bidding. Go give me money, huh? Beautiful woman.
Thank you, mister.
Or young woman.
Thank you.
Go sell them cookies. Bitches love cookies. Get them Snapple Crisps and Pit Poppets. Why'd I do that? I don't remember any of the names. Caramel Sandies. Thin Mints. That's one.
Now the eggs are in the scramble. We picked up Timmy Yates right after midnight. Either Ryan will be taking down Fontaine, or Fontaine will be taking down Ryan. We'll be interviewing poor Timmy in Fontaine Fisheries. If you're up for entertainment, the code's 5380.
That shit was brutal. I'm still not gonna be able to get over it. Finnish people and Indonesian people must make the, like, I don't know what kind of fucking lifestyle you guys live. But it's far different from the rest of the world. John Wick had guns. He had an endless supply of guns in a purely war dog Americana type of way. Indonesian films and apparently Finnish people, it's just sheer might. 12 labors all the way. Makes zero fucking sense, dude. I don't want to fight anyone who just uses like don't use a random thing to take me out and use it like it's a professional weapon.
This Fontaine fellow is somebody to watch. Once he was just a menace, to be convicted and hung. But he always manages to be where the evidence isn't. He's the most dangerous type of hoodlum. The kind with vision.
Oh my fucking god. Like, it's one thing to come at me with a baseball bat. It's a whole entire different thing to come at me with a baseball bat and a baseball. If you're gonna hit baseballs at me, that's gonna piss me the fuck off. Or if you pull a fucking knife out of your leg and attack me with it, is also going to piss me off. Oh, I should have hacked it. Damn, I forgot I could do that to those things. This game doesn't seem like it's about mind control. It just seems like everybody had a city that was supposed to do well and it fell into fucking do not hack. Or buy out. Fell into disarray. 54 out of 90. You get some frag grenades and then I guess first aid kit. That's cool. I just end up talking about movies. I'm excited for some of the movies. No, 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 no. Oh my god. Alright, here we go. How was I supposed to know that? Alright. Let's just keep going. Let's just keep going. Let's just keep going. Fuck it.
The research camera looks just like one you'd see topside. According to this magazine I scratched up, it can also analyze genetic information, parse biological structures, lots of other $5 ones.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. Oh, okay, dude. What's the fucking point of me hacking that bitch then? If you're gonna have... Oh my god, dude. What is looking at me? Fuck you, dude. Fuck this whole entire room. Give me this. Where's the other explosive bitch? Alright, hold on. That's where I need to go. I need all the secrets in here. Where you at? Don't use the sink. Grab the thing in the sink. Don't use the toilet. Get the thing in the goddamn toilet. Holy shit. And we back. Alright, I'm gonna just run over. I'm gonna do that. Don't talk to me. Don't say anything about what I just decided to do. I was showing you my Sisu. Alright, now I gotta heal.
That's what we've come to. Now look, I don't make the laws here. I just enforce them. But I didn't come to Rapture to string men up for running contraband. If Ryan and his crew have their law, then they can have my badge.
Buyout, $35. That's not bad. That's pretty solid. I get hit one more time and I'm gonna die. Oh. Alright, we'll get to like another room and then I'm probably gonna call it for this. Ooh. Playthrough. Let me. Is there a healing panel anywhere? No? There's something under there, but I can't really. Get away from me. Whoa, 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 whoa. Let's slow the roll here. Backrooms looks kind of interesting. Only because the Backrooms lore is interesting to me. That's a new movie that's coming out soon. I'm sure that shit's gonna be around forever, but I'm honestly not that into the lore. I think SPC shit is like way cooler than any backroom shit that could possibly exist, but I guess Backrooms is like the world to SCP's characters, maybe? And that's what it's gonna be like. But the new internet mythology that's slowly blooming up is pretty fucking interesting. It's definitely sick and twisted and matches humans perfectly, but also pretty interesting. I'll watch the movie. I'm not expecting the movie to be great or anything, because, to be fair, it's like all brightly lit. And I don't give a fuck what shows up. If the room is that bright, then I'm for sure gonna not be as scared as I would be. Like, I'm gonna say I'm gonna whip its ass, but if it's something like super terrible, I'm at least like not, I'm gonna run away, and then if I get got, I get got. But if it was that backroom shit and none of those lights were on, that is hell. That is for sure. That's all you need to do. The lights are on, whatever. I don't give a fuck about it. I'll just keep walking around, dude. I'll probably end up masturbating. I'll just get bored and I'll be like, well, I may as well rub one out. I'm in a corner. I can see all of my angles. But if you turn the lights off, except for maybe like one light in a long hallway stretch that only lights up that specific part, I'm gonna lose my mind. That's not okay with me. And then Odyssey. Because I like Greek shit. So the Odyssey movie is something I'm really excited for. Way more excited than Backrooms. But Backrooms is so bright. Like, why would you even give a fuck whatever happens in there? Even if I saw one of those giant, like, eyeball aliens or whatever, I don't fucking care about you. First off, there's some chairs around. I could throw a chair at you. If you're a giant eyeball, you're gonna take some damage if you get hit in the eyeball with a fucking chair. Anyway, I think I'm done. I'm gonna go get this shit from this table. I'm gonna back up and I'm gonna save, and I think I'm done. I'm getting kind of sleepy. I'm just gonna keep ranting about movies, which is fine, but I'm also starting to become distracted, and I'm not even playing the game. I know it shouldn't have taken me this long to get over here, but whatever, it's my playthrough. I can cry if I want to. Okay, anyway, so a part's gonna be a part right here. An hour 20 is pretty good. My voice was fucked up yesterday, my voice was better today. And we're just gonna keep the love rolling for as long as it takes me to beat this game. So without any further swear that I do. You know I bid you I do. And until next time, you dig. Bye.
どう我が全ての覚悟で君に回す強く強く思えば僕らの世界が響く敵とか味方とか善人悪人神人間全部関係ないそうだここだここだ